What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today in our Washington football franchise, and it's about to be Week 7 going against the Dallas Cowboys. For some reason, I thought we had to go against the Eagles, which just isn't the case. I was like, hopefully we don't see some injuries from our division rival. But, of course, before we get started, tonight we will be doing a stream on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr, and we are going to be doing one Washington football franchise video. So if you're watching this and you watch to the end, we'll literally be right after this. We'll be recording a video live on there. Maybe we'll knock in some MUT drafts, and then I know for a fact we'll be doing Fall Guys. Maybe something afterwards. I don't know, but definitely go take a look at that. And of course, if you're enjoying this series and maybe even want to see this daily, yes, daily potentially, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Maybe we'll do a like goal at some point. I don't know, but you know, all that stuff. Regardless, let's get into this thing. Week 7, another breakout perhaps. And we do. Who the hell is this? I actually don't know who this is. A defender? Wide receiver Emmanuel Hall just got activated last week to the starting squad. Number 2 wide receiver on the team. Technically, I believe, maybe number 3. Has a breakout scenario. Get 2+ touchdowns or 100+ yards, rushing/receiving yards. So if he gets like 50 rushing, 50 receiving, he's star development. I believe he's actually on the list here for a re-signing, a 2-year, $6 million deal, which if he gets this, I'm totally cool with. And of course, pressing matters, Adrian Peterson. As much as we like him and we want him around on the team, unfortunately, one of our backup linemen has been injured. We desperately need this spot filled, and Adrian Peterson, he really just hasn't been playing as well as we would have liked last season. Really, really good. And then this year, I don't know if the age has just caught up to him, but unfortunately, we will be forced to release him now with 3 running backs on the list. Of course, plenty, but if another injury happens, and it happens at the running back squad, we're going to need someone new. Peterson's probably going to be gone, though. Someone's going to probably snap him up. We got a new guard, a Kyle Hinton, at the backup spot. Got to protect that injury list. All right, this week on practice, we're going to be doing the switch concept wheel routes, which we've been struggling on a little bit. We threw a couple of picks this season with those. Definitely got to work on timing and when to throw it, if it's even there. And of course, on defense, we're working on red zone defense because in general, we are giving up too many points this year. I'm going to look for the running back, honestly. Gibson might be our only look. This team has still got a lot of ways to go. We're 4-2 at this point. I don't honestly know how long that's going to last. I really can't tell you. Especially going in Dallas. I believe in Dallas, right? Away against that team. That's not good for us. You can see here, Bryce Love is the best look. Gets the first down. We got 3. We got a silver. It's good enough. But is good enough really the Washington way? Kind of is, but still. Come on, Golden. And he comes down with it. Thank God practice mode's on rookie. I mean, what? Switch for gold. This play is actually pretty decent, in fairness. Timing play, and what a catch, and what a throw. Really good stuff. Gold, 5 for 5. But I will tell you, this team struggles to get open. It really does. This team has got to do better at getting open. The O-line's really the MVP this year. Did he drop it? I guess it's not 5 for 5. Yikes. All right, here. Prevent a touchdown. Are they going to go for a touchdown in this play? Darby with the pick. Got the re-signing, and look at that play. Nice. Darby definitely worth the re-signing, without a doubt. Allen on the pass rush. Can't really get there. He's going to roll, fall down as Terry McLaurin, short of the touchdown. I believe each of these plays, when they convert, they're going to get closer. Yes, they will. And there's a pick. So this will, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, reset the drive, or are they going to sit back there still? They're going to still stay that close every time. Yikes. Could be back-to-back silver, although huge hit. Ruben. Oh, nice run decision, but Chase Young's all over it, and we score a perfect defense. It was both sides of the ball, really. Considering it was a good practice for Haskins and the offensive line, and then the defense in general. Good stuff, good stuff. As far as what the roster looks like, we might have some upgrade points. Dwayne Haskins has one of those upgrade points. Last one was +2 to throw power, if I'm not mistaken. Reuben Foster, the new star development middle linebacker. Gotta love seeing that development up. Has one as well. X Factor DN, of course, Mr. DeMarcus Lawrence. How are we going to handle him? I don't know, but we're going to commit to slowing him down. Hopefully, we're definitely going to be paying attention to that quite a bit. It might even get us in trouble paying attention to the D-line, but we have to just to make sure we're given enough protection. DeMarcus Lawrence is at least going to get us once or twice, but if we can hold him to 2, I would be very, very happy with that. I will say, going against these... Oh, it is at home. Okay, that changes things quite a bit, but I will say the thing about this Cowboys team, it's shocking, is they're actually 2-4. We know this team has lots of talent, so we're not going to underestimate them like some of the other teams may going forward, but a 2-4 Dallas Cowboys team, after we're going 4-2, this division has had a really, really weird start. But, of course, once again, got to take it seriously, got to play to our game. We don't have Peterson anymore, but, really didn't need him. Like I said, didn't really do much for us. Save a little bit of money and also added another lineman for that depth. That's a cool picture of a cool little cinematic of Haskins, who's had a really good stretch here, 2 straight games in a row, looking great. However, we are playing against probably the toughest all-around defense we have faced yet, and I would say easily the toughest offense we've faced yet. So we're going to have to pretty much have 0 turnovers, enforce a few ourselves. Last week, Terry McLaurin, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns, really good stuff. This week, the main focus is going to be Emmanuel Hall and probably the tight end position. I know this linebacking group is great for Dallas. However, they seem to struggle from time to time against tight ends. So this could be a very big game for Thaddeus. And it looks like we're going to start the game on defense as New York 4-3 now, with Philadelphia at 2-5. This division has just been so strange. If we win this game, both the Cowboys and Eagles will combine for under 5 wins, nearing the halfway point of the season. A legal block in the back by Dallas to start it off. I don't know if penalties have been a big issue for him, but starting back a good 13 yards behind where they're supposed to be, definitely helpful for us. It looks like it could be a run. Bring everyone over a little bit to that side. We got the double team over here, so we should bring him down. Still somehow gains 5. We got to step up on that. Of course, Zeke, as you would expect, having a good season. I think you almost have to. Pretty much forced to run a blitz on this play. And they are going to run. Really good try by the D, but we could not stop them. And that's going to be a first down running the ball only. Still, we got to make a stop. And, of course, this offensive line is going to be hard to win on. Maybe not. Chase Young smoking the edge with freaking Tyron Smith. That is a shock. I thought if anyone was going to have a big day outside of the interior, it was going to be Sweat. Which it still could be. Oh, huge hit, but they gained a lot of yards on that. It still could be. However, the first one to draw blood is Chase Young against Tyron, one of the league's best tackles. And picked off by Thomas Davis. Could he get to the outside? He gets a block. The old man runs it in. There you go. Thomas Davis Sr. with the interception. 3rd pick of the year. And last time he had a pick 6, I believe, it was actually kind of the thing that won us the game, and it was early on. So could this be the same thing? We'll see. Really good start on defense. I'm starting to think of 4 reasons why the Cowboys are 2-4. Oh, Matthew Ioannidis on the inside gets through and stops Zeke. This offensive line, not what it once was. Lost some names over the years and getting older, obviously. Still not going to underestimate them because, sometimes your line can struggle and then completely turn it around. But right now, it's looking good. It's a 3rd and 9 for the defense. Oh, and Daron Payne forces the issue, and Zeke cannot keep his feet in. That is going to be a punt. What a play. This defense is ferocious. Dwayne Haskins has had quite a bit of a stretch here. 21 touchdowns, 15 picks, 1,800 yards. Completion percentage is on the lower side, but obviously getting better each week. And hopefully we can continue that momentum Got a little bit of a sit-down route here. Moss on the outside, and that is very inaccurate. Had to go against Byron Jones. Definitely thankful they don't have him anymore. But Awuzie's time to step up is now, and he's not that bad of a player himself. As we're trying to find someone open, and we find Sprinkle underneath. Great step up in the pocket. Great blocking. And first down. A little bit of a zone read RPO situation here. And that is almost picked off by Awuzie. Thankfully, it was kind of a 50-50 play. Sims got behind him, yet the moment the ball was thrown, he accelerated. Awuzie accelerated and caught up with him, which is a little surprising there to me, but he got the play, and nobody seems open here. Throwing across our body, not a safe play, but, I mean, it's a safe play assuming he doesn't, miss the throw by a mile. Just not a very high percentage play, I suppose. So far, a 3rd and 10. Both teams playing pretty good defense. And that is almost intercepted. Love's route intersected. The main thing there, though, was the pass rush. Definitely got to us on that one. Definitely not a great offensive drive. The real big thing we would like to have back is the fact that we didn't run it one time. Definitely got to mix it in a little bit more than that. Inside, Fuller just gets destroyed. Huge hit. But it's a gain of 21. We will have to be in more man coverage. Honestly, the way this Cowboys team is built, I don't even think you can really match up Fuller on Cooper because they have 2 good wide receivers. And we need to get in there, Thomas. They have 2 good wide receivers, and Cooper's a bit faster than Gallup, and Darby is a bit faster than Fuller. So, and I think you can kind of get away with just letting what happens. 2nd and 7, that would have been a great chance for Apke to strip that ball out. The LA Rams on the bottom there, 0 and 6. But whoever has that draft pick, I think Jaguars, they're definitely happy. To the outside, wide open as Foster gets beat, tries to strip it, cannot. This drive is much better for Dallas. Come with the blitz, that's definitely what caused us to have a good start, is pressure early. Foster on the inside, burns it. Really good job by, who was that? I think it was Matthew Ioannidis got a grab on him, and then Thomas Davis finished up. All right, Sweat, you have a good look on the outside here. Damn it. He had a good look. Going to prevent, and a really good job by Sweat to hold on to that lane. Kind of, maybe tricking them here, dropping a lot of people back into the middle, because I think there's going to be a lot of curls, and there's going to be an in-cut there. And there's someone sitting there, but the outside gets left. Darby gave him way too much cushion. Going with the man blitz on this play. This is a very high percentage run look, which is exactly what we'll do. We took the wrong lane, kind of, but Deron Payne holding up his spot. Had a really good game last week. They've had a lot of success, and it's taken off a lot of clock. Where is Fuller? Fuller's got the deep blue. I get it, right? But there's no one in that zone, so where is he headed? Maybe 7 yards you get burned because you are backpedaling hard, but oh, we jumped early as hell. Their guy jumped over, and Zeke with the insane move. Absolutely obliterated. Apke gets the touchdown. What a play. So far, this has been one of those games where the defense is holding us up hard, and the offense is just really not doing anything. So this is a very important drive. As you can tell, and Gibson gets the biggest clearing I've ever seen. Gets 18 yards. If he had a little more burst, maybe he could have taken it all the way. That's how big of a hole it was. All right, empty backfield. Going to streak Hall because he might be able to open up Love. Or, hell, Hall might get open. Over the middle, that is a wide open Thaddeus who drops the ball. No. There's going to be an Emmanuel Hall or Sims play. And Emmanuel Hall is open behind the defense. And what a play by Leighton Vander Esch. I know he got beat behind by Emmanuel Hall, but that could have been a touchdown. All right, this is a bit of a setup here. We're looking to try and get Moss over top. Could honestly hurt us. We're actually going to just pure wheel Scarborough. Yeah, we had him. Really good blocking, but that's going to be a throwaway, and unfortunately, we didn't get out of the pocket. Damn. Moss had the double on him, I think. Was the safety coming down on it? I can't remember. It looked like Moss had 2 people on him, though. And if he didn't, I'm seeing ghosts. I'm Sam Darnold out here. We're going to take that inside look, and Hall drops it. Now that's 2 drops by the receivers now. We have the wheel look, which is what we've practiced. I'm also thinking about just completely audibling out. The thing is, if we can get enough time I do believe we can get that to McLaurin at minimum. But we might be able to get this for a big play. Let's go for it. Nah, we couldn't. We had McLaurin for a second. Then I wanted to wait for him to get across right. Had a look for Emmanuel Hall behind the defense. It just wasn't safe enough. So, just kind of hoping we can get a decent punt here. And it looks pretty damn good. Some would say it's almost the perfect punt from the 2. But we can definitely bring the entire team. And we do, but he's going to get out. He's going to get out. He's to the 1. All right. Troy Apke can still blow it up, though. And Zeke barely escapes there. You know, that punt. Punters are people, too, man. Kickers are people, too. If we can stop him here, that punt literally took away any points. And there's nobody in sight but Reuben Foster. What a play. Barely gets back over in time. What a tackle. I think the coach has hit it right on the head. He is the next star of this defense. He has made nothing but amazing plays in the run support, and you just got to love him being on your team. Bryce Love gets a little bit of yardage. Just go, if you're not going to make it all, I don't know what I just said, by the way. If you're not going to make it all the way for the touchdown, just get a few yards straight up the field. We're going to get some blocks in here. We're going to get time to throw. Oh, that's a little bit of a fader. Good try. So far, there's no denying it. The Cowboys defense has played up to par. Better than par. Birdie. I don't even know. Look at the blocks by the freaking line, though. Try to find some room there. Try to sneak behind the one guy, but couldn't. Gets about 4 yards. They're not going to bring the blitz. Emmanuel Hall gets the first down. Good play. I think we're going to hurry it to the line and run it. Maybe had Moss. Sims looks pretty open here, though. Sims going to get about 5. This has just been a short passing game. Out there ready for it. Inside, Gandy Golden on 3rd and 4. Clutch catch. That's what we need. That's kind of, him missing those types of plays is kind of what made him lose the starting job in the first place. Bryce Love up the middle is going to get about 4 yards. The only thing I dislike here is the fact that they look like they're going to get the ball no matter what. And we should have taken Moss, but, even he would have probably lost a yard or 2. Didn't see Leighton until after. And Emmanuel Hall, that's a close call. Maybe should have waited on the inside, but the safety, as soon as I was just throwing it, I couldn't really change my decision there. He ran right up to it. Oh, no. And we just shanked the kick. There is a flag, though. That is terrible by them. Is that going to be a free first down? It is. I don't know what he's doing. This is on their player. This is a rookie mistake. He literally took him down. Daryl Worley's not even a rookie. Their decision, their fault, not the refs or anything. Look at they're instantly changing. What a block. How? This could be a touchdown. It's not going to be, but Sims had it. Predetermined that right side because Sims looked like he was going to get stopped dead. This could be nice for Moss. We'll see. That's a rough one. And it's going to be picked off the deflection. And he's running. We get him at the 5. I thought we were going to have McLaurin there because the out, I think, was being covered by the safety. And as soon as we threw it, the safety saw it and he turned back in. That's brutal. That's unfortunate. Haskins hasn't played bad at all today. It's just the Cowboys' defense has been locked down. Come on, Fuller. Darby on the other side is playing against Cooper, and he's locking down. We're going to bring the safety up. And thankfully we did. Landon Collins with the finish. We're calling a timeout. Honestly, at this point, I don't think anyone has an answer on how to get down the field on the Cowboys. To the outside. We are getting slammed there. Slammed. And we barely get the throw out for a gain of freaking 7. We're going to go inside with Bryce Love, who gets just enough blocking, hesitates in a good way, waits for his block, gets the first. Bring Moss deep so the safety follows, and then Love behind might be able to make a play. Ooh. Love makes the catch, but unfortunately there's too much pressure for us to really make a read. So Love gets the catch for the first down, for half of the first down. I actually thought it was going to be 4th down there A little bit of a questionable blitz there by them. And there goes Sims. And the ball, I will admit, is overthrown. But I thought Sims had that. And the kick this time looks like it should be good. And it is dead down the center. Washington takes the 3-point lead. Come on, Matthew. Get up there, Apke. Intercepts the ball. They try to lob it to the rookie Lamb, and there's just no reason for it. If he bullets that into him, that is going to be a catch for about 30. And instead of them scoring before half, it might be us. That's a tough one. Moss comes down with it. Timeout to the 38-yard line. What a play. Oh, we had him. We had Sims. We definitely had Sims there. Damn, dude. I don't like it. We had McLaurin potentially on a one-on-one there last second, but it was the safety was kind of creeping up, so if we would have threw it in time, the safety would have kept on to the play. Instead, we're going to get a field goal before half again. Now a 6-point lead on the Cowboys, assuming nothing happens on the kickoff or something like that. I don't care what the score is. I still don't want to see the stat line. I really don't. That's something. I don't know if that's ever, literally ever happened in the history of the sport that both teams have the exact amount of passing and rushing yardage at halftime. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't even know if it's ever happened that that exact number has happened after one drive each from both teams, let alone a whole half. Going to start off the second half with a run. I will say they definitely look like they're ready for it, and they do get kind of a stop, only gaining one. Tight end attack. I think we're going to bring in Hall in behind. And Lawrence just beats us off the edge. We had the running back helping, and he just didn't do anything. All right, let's see what we got. Stay there, Sims. And he doesn't get the throw off. Sims was so open top right of the field. Hopefully he wasn't open right out the gate. I don't know if he was. But don't get me wrong. Technically, he was open right away. But if we throw it to him while he's running towards the out-of-bounds line, the ball is going to go out of bounds. Simply put. Got 5 players down on the line of scrimmage ready to go for a potential run. And Reuben Foster, the man who stops runs, is now going to stop the passing game. The second pick six of the game. One for the Thomas Davis, one for Reuben. The only touchdowns of the game have been for the defense. Pitch to the right. They look like they have it, but we do have some pretty good blockers out there. We can get to this, and unfortunately, it's going to be taken down by Jalen. It's not a guy you're going to beat often. All right, blitz time. 2nd and 2. They had a really successful run on the first play. They're going to run it again, and not as successful, but still enough for the first down. Going to be manned up, and is it a read option as Dak Prescott is running, tries to break a tackle, does not, but wow, Dak Prescott for like a gain of like 30-something. Chase Young can't get over there, and apparently an accurate pass. I mean, I don't understand that. It looked like it was Zeke who was naked. Chase Young gets absolutely stopped, but there's nobody open. And that's just a coverage, not coverage sack, but just a good coverage play, which will most likely force the field goal. And he misses the kick. And of course, we have the smarts not to hit him late. Barely left. Steven Sims getting the handoff. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Jalen is a good player. Just trying something at this point because literally nothing's working. We do have the blocks on the play. Hall is open enough. Please catch this, Hall. He doesn't even try to get his feet down. What is he doing? We do have Moss. Please catch this. That is pass interference, and they call it. Jalen Smith finally makes a mistake. They are going to call that pass interference, and we will get the automatic first down. This play is very far off to the right here. That was a slick little play. I don't know why the pitch is so high, but Bryce Love definitely in a position to maybe even get the first down there. For whatever reason, the ball was pitched to the absolute moon, but still, good play. Emmanuel Hall, we have to trust him on the out. And it's a worthy trust, but I don't know if the ball was thrown poorly or Emmanuel Hall just didn't use his body properly to box him out, but it's not going to be a conversion, which is unfortunate. Terry McLaurin on this play looks very solid. Actually, Emmanuel Hall does more. Gains about 19. Very 50-50 game from Haskins so far, but we are moving down the field, and if we can score a touchdown here, luck, whatever you want to call it, it could be enough to win the game. I don't care how you say we won the game. It's still success if we win. And Emmanuel Hall fumbles. Dwayne Haskins has to get back, and he's not fast enough. Misses the dive, and Anthony Brown is going to score. No. Do we just have to draft a completely brand new defensive or wide receiver group? I think we do. I honestly think we do. Moss to the outside, and he catches it right in front of the safety. We're going to run the ball, and we're going to hope that, I don't know why Sprinkle would go that way, though. How does that help us? Oh. I don't know how slow Clinton Dix is, but it's got to be slow. How does he not get up to us at the time we try to truck? Corner. I don't know if we even have the time to throw those today, though. Sims is wide open there, and he drops the ball. To the outside, that is a very wide throw, but he gets it there, finally. Another mess up. There you go, Sims. Great setup by Emmanuel Hall. Maybe even pushed a little, blocking a little too early there, but it's fine. Could have maybe gotten there, but I like the blocks over here better, and rightfully so, as we get 6, and hell, our tight end or whoever was in front of us didn't even finish the play. Cleaner look over at Emmanuel if he's open. Oh, maybe could have taken that. Emmanuel is open. I mean, Emmanuel Hall is consistently getting open over the middle, where some players just aren't getting any separation at all. I don't know if they're just not really focusing on him or what's the story, but it's been kind of there, so I've been paying attention to it. Up the middle, Gibson gets a few blocks down to the 3, almost nearing the 4th quarter here. Wide open is Bryce Love for the first touchdown of the offense. Thankfully, we finally score. All right, the start of the 4th quarter has the Cowboys facing a 3rd and 4 into a blitz. If they go to the right, we're going to have to save this with Ruben. It's not to the right. Ruben has 2 things to cover. Dak looks like he's going to run, and he gets it. He runs right over Troy Apke. Oh, my Lord. He just ran right over him. He does not care who it is. Ruben gets caught up. Ioannidis can't get the ball, and Dak is back on the run. You've got to be kidding me here. He pretty much gets back to the line of scrimmage there. Good sack by Ioannidis, but nobody there to recover the fumble. All right, back to man coverage. Do have the safeties coming up for hooks, but still man coverage for the most part. Ioannidis is crushing the inside, forces almost another fumble, back-to-back sacks. 3rd and 23, and it's against Zach Martin. Can't exactly run prevent, but we are going to drop everyone back. We do look a little empty, though, on the inside. They're going to take the play short, and that is just god-awful by Dak Prescott. DeMarcus Lawrence is out of the game. Terry McLaurin is pretty open. We're going to take that throw, and he drops the ball. Speaking of Terry McLaurin again, we're gonna look to him mostly because it looks like Leighton might be jumping this. No, he won't. Well, we're going to take Emmanuel Hall instead, who gets all the way to the 39-yard line. Dwayne Haskins back up to about 50% of his throws completed. Not a great game by him, but, I mean, all things considered, he really hasn't made any, bad reads necessarily. The only one pick was, deflected. It could have been caught by Terry McLaurin. We've seen him catch those in the past. Terry McLaurin is open. We're going to get this on the run, and it's not Terry McLaurin. It's Emmanuel Hall, actually. Dropped, technically swatted by Mr. Leighton Vander Esch, unfortunately. Sims could be a good look here. Ooh. Jeez, this Cowboys defense is insane. Terry McLaurin is open, but by the time he gets that, the whole defensive line converges. Maybe we should have ran the ball more there, but holy crap, there is no one open. I mean, they lost a full drive because of Tress Way. If they lose another one here, he is 100% a huge part of this win, and Thomas Davis almost just got the game-winning fumble for us. Huge play. Chase Young off the edge, and we miss. Zeke gets a little bit too fancy. Might have lost the first. He does. That's a pretty Zeke-like play to do, I'm not going to lie. And we're going to try to catch him off guard here with a blitz. And it kind of works considering they barely get the first down on a short in-cutting route. Really good coverage, whoever was on him. Good old Chase Young, we 100% sold. And Sweat forces the issue, and Landon Collins barely lands a hand on the ball. Matthew Ioannidis on the inside has had a lot of success somehow. This time absolutely stonewalled. And there's a very good crossing route to Gallup on Fuller. Obviously a little late to try and change the game up now, but no real reason to, as the defense has played outstandingly. Inside look, can't get away. Sweat spinning. There's no one in sight. Landon misses the hit stick. Got to go for the hit stick there. You got Troy Apke with the help. And if somehow Troy misses, Blake Jarwin is hurt. You do have Thomas Davis there as well. This team has a lot of depth. The real loss we would have is if we lose one of our corners. And Terry McLaurin, of course. That would be massive. Like, our receivers are terrible. Hell, Terry McLaurin hasn't played well. And Sweat forces it back. Can't get there, but good old Deron Payne gets it. And if the Cowboys are smart, they get this ball off before the 2-minute warning. Are they going to go for the field goal? What's going on here? They don't maybe need to. Zeke is going to be short there, I believe. You got to blitz. We're going to run commit blitz. Screw this. You got to. You just have to. And inside, he gets stuffed. We take the ball over on downs at the 9. 3rd and 4, we are going to pass it. You got Sims, you got Moss, maybe even Hall late. Sims is open. This time it's caught, and the game is won. Missed that throw earlier today somehow, some way, but this time it's converted, and we win the game. And we win the game. I'm not going to say it was an impressive game by any means at all, but it sure was an absolute wild one. That hit stick fumble on Emmanuel Hall that pretty much changed the entire game. We're just lucky that Dak Prescott in that offense, I don't know what it is. Zeke, his running seems a little off. Like he just doesn't want first downs, or he's trying to set up something way more massive than it needs to be. That's what she said. And he's just not taking what he can get. Dak, same deal. Not really taking it down the field either, though. He's just terrible. I don't know. He's just not good. Dwayne Haskins wasn't a great game, right? He threw that pick. It was deflected. But overall, played a better game than Dak Prescott, technically, considering Haskins had way less open players. Gibson was actually pretty damn solid. Receiving, Emmanuel Hall did get over 100 yards. He was one of the most open players all game, except for Sims. As Moss, he had a couple of looks, dropped one of them, and McLaurin was completely locked down the entirety of the game. Looking at sack totals, Ioannidis with 2, 1 for Chase Young, half for Collins and Apke. They had 2 for Gregory, and we actually somehow held DeMarcus Lawrence to 1, and he also did get hurt. As far as picks go, we had 3, 2 for the linebackers, 1 for Troy Apke, Xavier Woods with a pick, and we had 2 touchdowns. Reuben Foster and Thomas Davis both had pick sixes in that game. As far as kicking goes, Greg Zuerlein, grade the leg, missed 2 kicks, which absolutely changed the game because, there was a couple, 4th and 1, they went for it. Instead, it would have been 20-26, and they would have probably went with a field goal, 23-26. Who knows how the game changes, but regardless, we don't have to think about that because, of course, we move on to 5 and 2. Have a couple upgrades, but you know the drill. Just in case we get a breakout, we save that for the next week, which, of course, if you're going to be watching next week, you'd be watching it tonight live on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr around 10 p.m. Central. If not, it will be a video version as well later on, but who knows when that'll be. Maybe it'll be Monday. Maybe it'll be Tuesday. Who knows? But Emmanuel Hall says he told us that he was going to be a top receiver in the league, and he thinks today is a good start. I also think it's a good start too. 5,000 XP, star development, and most likely a contract extension. Offensive coordinator says, awesome win. The boys' defense could be an absolute... Oh, it definitely is a nightmare. And we definitely did a good job against Lawrence. We actually did well. Really, when they got to us was when they were blitzing with the linebackers. Outside of that, we did all right considering. And, the receivers really weren't making it easy. Of course, we do have to get Reuben Foster. He keeps freaking arguing. 3-year, 21.5 for Reuben Foster. Emmanuel Hall, do you give him a 3-year, 4-year? Give Emmanuel Hall a 4-year worth about 15 mil. Of course, he'll be complaining about that if he does become a true league-leading player. But obviously, as of right now, he's not really to that point. So I think that's a fair contract. Leary, maybe. Chase Roulier, maybe. Moreau, maybe. Colvin, probably not. Hopkins, maybe. A lot of maybes on this team. But anyways, maybe you'll leave a like and subscribe. Maybe you'll follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Of course, check out the Twitch channel, like I said. Second channel, PKR Plays, uploaded Fall Guys yesterday. And that's pretty much it from me today. Tomorrow, there'll be something. I don't know what. But you got to watch the channel to find out, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. We will leave you with the gameplay sliders while I'm doing the outro. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, gotta get to all Madden, I'm sorry. See ya!